Welcome to More Joy, the Laughter Show. My name is Monnet and I'm the host. And I'm here today with Dr. Shelley Sykes, the happiness guru. Woohoo! And I just met Shelley at the Global Happiness Summit here in Alameda, California on 10-10-10.
A very auspicious day.
Yes. Now, why was it such an auspicious day?
Well, back in 2006, I realized that there were a lot of people who were still finding it hard to stay happy, and there was not one particular day. And we know that there's laughter days and there's World Peace Days, and I thought, why don't they have a happiness day? And I had the book, The Happiness Bug, and I was organising a launch party for it, and I thought, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create the Global Happiness Day, and the plan was that it would start off as a day and end up being every day. Obviously, we're still working on that. So on the 6th of the 6th of the 6th, I launched my book, The Happiness Bug book, and made that the Global Happiness Day beginnings. It started off in Sydney, Australia, where I'm from, and this year, of course, every year since, we've done Global Happiness Days 777, 888, 999, and this year was 10-10-10. And in the last 4 years, Global Happiness Day is being celebrated not in just one country, but in 220.
Woohoo!
And of course, our friend Edwin decided that he would run the event here in San Francisco, USA, for the first Global Happiness Summit in the States, and asked me to be one of the keynote speakers along with yourself for laughter. And the nice thing about this Global Happiness Day here in the States is that so many talented speakers and practitioners were there. I mean, you specialise in the laughter classes, and she is good. I couldn't stop laughing. I haven't stopped laughing since I met her.
We have been doing a lot of laughing.
A lot of laughing. And of course, it's another way to show people that we aren't on our own trying to spread the happiness bug. That, you know, happiness isn't always about everything being perfect. It's about managing the states. Well, if something's bad happens, how do you cope? And what you might not know, audience, is that my little boy was born blind, and the doctor said he would never see or walk. And I decided, notice I said decided, that he would see and walk, and he's now 18. He was born on my, dare I say, 18th birthday. No, it wasn't true. I pretend I'm a lot younger than I am because I look it. But what I decided was I would do everything in my power to make sure he does see and walk. And at 8, he got the all clear in his eyes. I had his eyes operated on, and I patched his eyes, and now he can see. And then he took his first steps at 5. He watched Forrest Gump 400 times and turned around to me and said, "Mum, I don't want to learn to walk. I want to run like Forrest Gump." And I said, "Well, darling, if you take your first step, I'll buy you some Lion King running shoes and take you to Disney World to buy them." 2 weeks later, the power of intention is so great that he took his first step on his calipers, and now he's really good friends with Tom Hanks, and you know, we love it. And I wrote the book Callum's Cure, proving to people that no matter what happens, there's always something good. And my son always says, "You're really glad that you were in a car accident, weren't you, Mum, when you were pregnant? Because you wouldn't have had me otherwise. And you're really glad I've got cerebral palsy, because no, you wouldn't have never written a book. And if you hadn't have written the book, then Edward de Bono wouldn't have nicknamed you the Happiness Guru. And if you weren't the Happiness Guru, you wouldn't be here in America spreading the happiness bug around the world. So, woohoo!" Bad things to me now, every time something bad happens, I get excited. Oh, that was really awful, it just happened to me, but what exciting thing's going to happen because of it? And so exciting things do happen. There's always a yin and a yang. There's always good out of bad. And most people who are joyful and happy have gone through terrible experiences. And so they get excited over the little, you know, the smallest things. I mean, I'm Little Red Riding Hood here in this beautiful little hut, especially for Little Red Riding Hood outfits. And we've got the pleasure of being in our friend's garden at Napa Valley. We've seen 7 balloons on the journey here. We did have to get up very early.
These are hot air balloons.
Yeah. Oh yes, balloons.
Not little smiley balloons.
But the happy balloons that are floating in the...
They're so beautiful.
You're lucky that you sat here watching this, and hopefully when something has just happened to you, because we've all got bad things going on in our lives. You might have a family who's got cancer. You might have no money in the bank. But trust me, I lost the hair off my head. I lost $8 million. I had a disabled child. My husband went and left me. You know, he didn't die. He just went on. He chose to leave me. I mean, it's all these things can be quite traumatic. But out of everything bad, something good's happened. When you lose your money, you become more creative. When you are a single mom, at least you don't have anybody nagging you, and at least you become a small, tight team. When you've got somebody sick, it's because they're worrying. You can nurse them back, and it makes you feel more grateful that you're healthy. Take time to really spoil yourself. And my secret to anybody who feels a little bit down, play your favourite music. It is proven scientifically, and I love dancing, and it's proven scientifically, the minute you play your favourite single, if you're in a supermarket, at home, anywhere, you cannot stay depressed. Your emotions change. So every time I'm feeling a little bit tired or not the kind of chirpy, happy Shelley, the happiness guru, then what I do is I put the happy music on, and I can't help but start tapping my feet. I'm a mama and I still want to play. I sing and dance every single day. When I go shopping, I shuffle my feet, pushing that trolley. I'm into the beat. Woo-hoo. So it is important that you actually do change your state with your favourite music. We're all vibrational. Happy people are at a much higher vibration. And so somebody with cancer vibrates at 42 megahertz. Somebody with flu vibrates at 60 megahertz. So somebody who's healthy can vibrate between 70 and 90. So you've got some people high energy like me, 90 megahertz, and some little kids that have vibration at 90 megahertz. But often the general public tends to vibrate at 70. So between 70 and 62, there's not a lot of vibrational difference. So it's very important that if you laugh, and trust me, it's scientifically proven, if you laugh, you raise your vibration. So if you're full of flu right now, laugh. Take a vitamin C tablet, drink lots of orange juice, but laugh, because you straight away start changing your vibration. I was very impressed at the event this weekend at Global Happiness Summit here in USA, because the things we're all practitioners and we're all learning. And one of the things I learned was that laughter also fills your body with oxygen. So it obviously raises your vibration. But also, we're not playing enough as adults, and I play Barbie doll. And I sing and I rap and I do things, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. And if you can take anything from this, please watch this next section, because you've got to play. I know it sounds silly, but grown-ups don't play enough. Start playing with your kids, start playing at dressing up, start playing a lot more so that you feel happier and you enjoy the laughter. And see and laugh at the funny things. In life, there's always something to laugh at and about and be.
And with laughter yoga, we use no jokes, no comedy, no humor. We don't need a reason to laugh. We call it unconditional laughter, like a little kid that just starts giggling for nothing. So, are you ready to laugh? I think it's about time to shift to a laughter session. But first, I'd just like to say thank you so much for being
pleasure.
on More
It's
Joy the
lovely.
Laughter
Yeah,
Show. And may
hugs,
you have
happy hugs.
lots of success
Thank
here
you.
in America. We're so grateful that you've decided to move here and make this your home.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm really excited. If you want my book, The Happiness Bug book,
That's right.
it will help you. And then, of course, we've got the Get Psyched Happy workshops, and we'll tie that in with your laughter classes.
And it's not funny, but she also has her other book.
Sexy Single and Ready to Mingle, for all you sexy singles out there. How to Find Your Soulmate. And if you have problems learning how to dress to impress and still be you, Hats to Heels. And then, of course, I've got Callum's Cure. It won the USA Indie Book of Excellence for parenting. So if you have got a family friend, or you're raising a child with special needs, get the Callum's Cure book. It is available on iPad, and of course it will be in the bookstores soon.
And
Give me a week to unpack, guys.
And your website?
www.shelleysykes.com, or if you want to be part of the Happiness Foundation charity, happycharity.org. So it's www.happycharity.org. Thank you. Mwah!
Thank you. Let's
and
laugh.
stay happy and catch the happiness bug.